So earlier today I played a Blitz game, and I'm not good at Blitz. My rapid rating is 1240, but my Blitz is below 700. I don't know what the problem is. Like, I play moves that I think are just safe, but then apparently there's some like tactic that makes me completely losing. So I don't like the fact that you have to like certain positions you have to calculate, and others you don't. It's very confusing. Most of the time, if you just make a quick move, you lose. So you have to actually take your time thinking, but then you don't have any time left. You're down on time. So, anyways, um, I was losing, but I came back. So do not resign, basically, is the lesson of this video. Here I just put the Alpine Sicilian because I like that type of Sicilian. I don't want to learn all the theory for open, close, Nidorf, accelerated dragon, all that stuff. So just play c3 and try to prepare to push d4. So yep, I didn't want to take because if I take, I attack their knight, but they just take back with queen. So go here and defend the pawn. Okay, so this is a bad move. Interesting. Okay, yeah, better to counterattack the knight. That is for sure better. Jeez. Great development. Already castled. All my pieces are centralized. Glad we have Stockfish to help us figure out what to do. I just took. They didn't even play the best move. Queen takes, right? Because then I kind of have to trade queens there, and then they have the knight in the center, I suppose. No. Bishop moves. But yeah, they've got their queen in there, right in the center. Just, it's not good for us. We don't like the queen on our half of the board, right? And since the queen is there, we want to neutralize it. We want to try to push it out as soon as possible. Okay, inaccuracy. Could have won material through a fork. Interesting. Okay. Wow, did not see that. So, wow. So if they take a fork. That is crazy. Did I just win a piece if I would have done that? No. We just traded queens. Okay. I don't want to analyze this too much. Let's do the good stuff. So here is a mistake though. See, I should have developed my queen. Attack this. Attack that. Attack their queen. Wait, so that was good. Attack the queen, it says. They should have moved the queen back. I would have attacked again. But instead, they played this. So this was a bad move. I didn't even see it. Okay, wait. Yeah, best. Okay, I played the best move. I'm happy with that. I attacked the queen with my bishop, and I developed my bishop. Put the king in check. Only excellent. Is there better? Queen develop. It really wants me to develop my queen there. So I'll look out for moves like that in the future. So yeah, this is definitely a mistake because this knight is defended by the queen and the rook, so there's no point in attacking the knight. Best move though, just to get, yeah, moving the queen out. Okay. Miss. The better move was to kick a knight. Yeah, this is the blunder. So this is when I lost because I forgot the knight actually. Well, not a lot. I didn't lose, but this is when I had a losing position. Forgot that the knight actually attacks the square. You just take that rook. I was just trying to be aggressive, attack the queen. It's like I said, I didn't spend enough time thinking there. Yeah, at least I played the best move taking with queen because I mean, obviously, if I take with bishop, their rook's gonna take my queen, right? Everybody should not have too much trouble finding that. Okay, the mistake. Yeah, so this is a free bishop. That's the tactic that really made me lose my mind. After bishop takes knight. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. Not quite yet. Hold up. Take. Here it is. I should not have taken with queen because now bishop takes knight. Bishop cannot take back because the queen would attack the rook would attack my queen. So, happy with this idea. Instead of worrying about the bishop, I just sacrificed the bishop because I wanted to keep my queen in the game to give me a fighting chance So I was planning on going here, just developing my queen, getting it out of the danger of these other pieces. And I had this idea too that I was trying to do. Just give a check with the queen, advance my pawn more. And maybe I could have done that, but I decided to take the pawn, and then threaten that. They moved the knight. I took the pawn, removed the defender of the knight. They moved their rook for some reason. Yeah, they could have moved here, maybe. Wait, no, but then I take the knight. I guess I'm just forking their pieces. What was the best move for them? No. Why is that better than taking this pawn? Weird. I must have had a good move. Here. So I can't take the knight because rook takes this pawn, defended by the bishop. Okay. Everybody missed that. But I was able to win the knight. This is just like 700 level chess, so yeah, nothing exciting. But it's cool that I got to have this big comeback down 4 points. I guess it's not that big either, is it? But so I missed this idea, this battery, attacking my king. I just wanted to attack their queen, defended by the knight. So they did that, but not very good, actually, because I don't know. Okay, so I should have attacked the queen there. So why is this an inaccuracy? Wait. Okay, yeah. That's another tactic I should have seen. I mean, I see it now, clear as day. It's not in a blitz game. So if I would have actually taken the queen with that knight that I was planning on doing, right? I had the rook there defended by the knight. Well, now if knight takes queen, and rook here, it's mate. Well, actually, yeah, I sacrificed my queen, then it's mate. So we missed that too. But so I just wanted to try to threaten to promote. I guess there's a rook and a queen there, but I was figuring maybe I could just trade the rook out for a pawn. That was the goal. They moved the bishop down. It says it's only good because it is threatening to checkmate, but it's not good because it's such an obvious threat. So I moved my king. They moved their queen. They're still trying to checkmate me. Now here is where I started winning. They started blundering. They just blundered their queen. I don't know if they noticed I had 6 seconds on the clock, and they thought they were just going to confuse me, or they just so confident they could win or something. There's like no reason why they should play this because it's not defended by anything. So they must have been trying to confuse me, make me lose on time, but I took it with the queen, and they just blundered their bishop and their rook right after blundering their queen. So I guess they were tilted, trolling. They're confident they were going to win because I only had 3.7 seconds left. They were hoping I wouldn't be able to checkmate them in 3 seconds. But I did have to move really fast, and I only had milliseconds on the clock when I checkmated them. So this is the idea. Move the queen and the rook over there. Get a back rank me. So if they were smart, they would have moved these 2 pawns. They would have made it infinitely more hard to checkmate them. But I was able to get my queen and rook over by their king. And then here, so if they take the rook, then I take with queen, it's mate. Or if they do nothing, or well, actually, I guess I'd have to move a pawn, and that would help them a lot. But the idea is to take the rook, king takes, queen here's mate. I suppose they would go here, maybe, then here, and that's still mate. So they would have had to gone here. Well, then I just promote this with the queen, go here. That's like a main 4 or something. It's not going to be hard. But maybe I would have lost some time in that variation. So this is very good to know if you're on my level in Blitz. Like that, if you want to stay alive, you gotta make some room for your king. You would have been fine. And also, just like don't blunder your rook and your bishop and your queen. Just don't do that. There's no reason to blunder 3 pieces in a row. Don't try to be overconfident. Like do that to your opponent. Like saying I'm gonna win. There's no way you can win, so I'm just gonna sacrifice everything. This is goofy. Just don't do that. So I was one here. They took for some reason, and that's just mate in 1. So there we go. I had to come back in Blitz. Thanks for watching.